Greetings, my friends! Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has announced that the Senate will be passing a new bill before the end of this week, and this is to avoid a government shutdown. Friends, please know that I'm here every single day to bring you the latest, most reliable, and accurate fourth stimulus check news and information. I also know that right now can be a very tough time for seniors, Social Security, SSI, SSDI, RRB, and VA beneficiaries. Please, friends, make sure to share this video on social media and with your friends and family. Also, if you would like to enter this coming Friday's Walmart gift card giveaways, please stay tuned until the end of this video.
Well, she will be traveling, as many of you have been following this know, to Munich, Germany to attend the February 18th to 20th Munich Security Conference. She will build on the President's and the national security team's intensive engagement with European allies and partners, and emphasize and continue to emphasize with our partners our ironclad commitment to our NATO allies, underscore our commitment to Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity, and reaffirm our shared interest in upholding the principles that have underpinned European peace and security. She'll be participating in the formal program of the conference, as well as engaging with allies and partners and meeting with leaders on the margins. I know her team is planning for a preview call for all of you, I believe later this evening, to give you more details of those bilateral meetings. But I would say in terms of her engagements and what the President expects, he expects and knows, given she is the first in the room and the last in the room, that she will continue to convey to the rest of the world, again, our ironclad commitment to our NATO allies, our commitment to defending the territorial integrity and sovereignty of Ukraine, and our commitment to putting in place severe economic consequences should Russia invade.
Okay, my friends. So our lawmakers will try to pass a short-term government funding extension by this Friday. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer warned today that before the end of this week, the Senate must come to an agreement to pass a short-term extension of government funding ahead of the February 18th deadline. But there are few Republican senators that are opposing what the bill currently includes. Chuck Schumer reiterated today that he remains optimistic that Democrats and Republicans will keep working together to reach a deal and pass a broader, full-year government spending package. But in the meantime, both sides should come to an agreement to make sure that the continuing resolution, which is a short-term funding for the government, is passed by this chamber and avoid any even hint of a government shutdown. The House of Representatives voted last week on a bipartisan basis to pass a short-term funding bill known as a continuing resolution to extend funding through March 11th. So now the Senate must also pass the measure before it can be sent to President Biden's desk to be signed into law. The expectation on Capitol Hill is that neither party wants a shutdown and that the extension will pass the Senate before the deadline. But some Republicans are making demands tied to the vote. There is a group of 6 conservative senators that is warning that they will oppose expedited passage of the stopgap bill to fund the government unless they get a vote on their GOP wish list. At a news conference today, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell dismissed concerns about the likelihood of a government shutdown if the House-approved stopgap bill is not passed by the Senate this week. Mitch McConnell stated, "As is often the case, we will process a few amendments before doing the short-term continuing resolution. I think it'll all be worked out. There is no danger of a government shutdown." Friends, I know that many of you are worried about how a government shutdown could affect most Americans. Well, a government shutdown would mean federal agencies would close their doors or reduce their operations to only what is deemed essential. Programs and agencies that receive mandatory funding or are self-sufficient, such as the U.S. Postal Service, will continue to operate. Only those programs and agencies that are dependent on annual appropriations will be running with empty pockets. So right now for seniors, Social Security is considered such a mandatory spending priority and does not rely on annual spending bills for its funding. This means that seniors will not have to worry about the current negotiations affecting their monthly payment. Social Security will continue to send benefit checks and process new claims for benefits, even if the federal government shuts down. Now, the good news, friends, is that Vice President Harris, Senator Bernie Sanders, and Senator Ed Markey want to provide Americans $2,000 a month during this crisis. So far, Vice President Kamala Harris, Bernie Sanders, and Ed Markey have proposed a bill that would give most Americans $2,000 a month during this crisis, as historic job losses leave millions scrambling to cover their bills. According to Forbes, the legislation would provide a direct payment to people who earn up to $120,000 a year throughout the crisis and for 3 months after it. Married couples filing jointly would receive $4,000, and parents would receive $2,000 per child for up to 3 children. Vice President Harris has also said in an official statement that the bill is intended to help those struggling to make ends meet during the crisis. During an interview with Kamala Harris, she stated, "We need to give people $2,000 a month as recurrent payments to help them and sustain them through these months of crisis, so at the end of it, they can get back up on their feet instead of falling deep, deep, deep into the crevices of this crisis." So friends, what are your thoughts on a $2,000 stimulus check for all Americans? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Friends, the keyword for this video is Venus. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's Walmart gift card giveaways, please click and like my videos. Comment below this keyword and also other keywords from any video of mine that you watch. And please do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends. Well, my good friends, this is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you once again for joining me here tonight. I greatly appreciate all of you. Please share this video with your friends and family if they need more reliable and accurate stimulus news information. Thank you so much, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed Wednesday.